David Chen had spent 12 years guiding thousands of planes safely through Chicago O'Hare's tangled airspace. Earning $82,000 a year, he lived modestly, a two-bedroom Arlington Heights apartment and a 7-year-old Honda Civic. His divorce from Sarah was civil, no children, no real assets, until Valentine's Day 2023, when a startling call changed everything. Before I walk you through the full story, I just have a small favor to ask. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and let me know in the comments, what city are you watching from? It's always amazing to see how far this audience is reaching. A lawyer named Marcus Rodriguez informed Chen that Sarah's hidden gambling habit had left $340,000 in debts, $180,000 to unlicensed, dangerous casino operators, $160,000 to banks. Under Illinois law, Chen was on the hook for half. Worse still, $85,000 was owed to the Torino crime family, known for brutal collection methods. He had 30 days to produce $170,000 or face financial ruin, or worse. Chen scrimped all month only to realize legal options, loans, bankruptcy, second jobs, either threatened his security clearance or couldn't raise the cash in time. Desperation set in. Then on March 8th, an anonymous text, "We understand your situation. Meet us by the Bean at 8 p.m. Come alone." He went. At Millennium Park, two sharply dressed men, Marcus and Tony, offered a solution. Use his radar controller privileges to create brief maintenance blackouts, allowing small planes to slip in unnoticed, unload high-value cargo, and vanish. Pay $50,000 per flight, 8 flights over 6 months, $400,000 total. Refusal meant the Torino collectors would visit him instead. Trapped, Chen accepted. On April 3rd at 1:25 a.m., he initiated a routine calibration that disabled coverage in Sector 12. Within minutes, a light aircraft glided in, dropped its illicit cargo, 2 tons of Colombian cocaine, and departs before radar came back online. 4 days later, $50,000 in crisp $100 bills appeared in his car trunk, alongside photos proving someone had watched him pull the switch. Abandoning any hope of escape, Chen deposited $8,000 to stave off garnishments and stashed $42,000 at home. Over the next 6 months, he repeated the process 7 more times. Each brought another $50,000, clearing his debts and leaving him with real savings for the first time in his life. The smugglers moved 2 to 3 tons per operation. Chen's accounting showed earnings of 0.3% per load. Minimal effort, massive reward. But paranoia grew. New FAA monitoring systems flagged unusual maintenance schedules. Supervisors asked detailed questions. In September, his partners summoned him again, this time Elena and the legendary Mr. Santos, crime boss architect. They proposed an industrial-scale operation, 50 big cargo flights per year, each moving 5 to 10 tons, with $200,000 per flight, plus $2 million signing bonus and relocation assistance. They even wanted Chen to recruit other controllers nationwide. Decline and the Torino family, who suspected him of skimming, would make an example of him. Meanwhile, FBI Special Agent Maria Rodriguez had quietly built a financial anomaly case. Comparing radar maintenance logs with Chen's sudden cash deposits, $8,000 to $12,000 within days of each blackout, she obtained warrants, tracked his bank visits, and enlisted supervisors to watch for repeated maintenance spikes at O'Hare. When Chen's balances lined up perfectly with 8 clandestine operations, she planned an undercover sting. On the night of March 15, 2024, as a storm rolled in, Chen activated the longest blackout yet, Sectors 7 through 12, 45 minutes of silence. A massive Boeing 727 crept in, unloaded 10 tons of cocaine, then paused for refueling. But as Chen watched, 2 crises erupted. Federal agents moved in, and a delayed commercial flight declared an emergency, low on fuel. With smugglers in a firefight on the runway and innocent passengers nearing disaster, Chen faced a choice: preserve his freedom or save lives. He reactivated radar at 2:33 a.m., rerouting the passenger jet safely to another runway. Simultaneously, law enforcement swarmed the smuggling plane. Chen was arrested in the tower at 2:45 a.m. His recorded instructions to the passenger flight and the growing federal sting yielded a sweeping takedown. 23 arrests, more than $100 million in seizures. Chen confessed in exchange for leniency, until October, when during a courthouse transport, a tactical ambush on Interstate 55 sprung him free. A stolen military helicopter whisked him away, and all that remained was an encrypted tracker leading southward toward Mexico. FBI and Interpol issued a $5 million reward. Santos and Elena vanished. The crime network adjusted tactics, recruiting new insiders at other airports and even seaports. Chen's case forced sweeping reforms. Radar maintenance protocols now auto-flag anomalies. Controllers endure stricter financial monitoring, and any sign of debt triggers clearance reviews. Yet security experts warn his story is but the tip of the iceberg. For every David Chen uncovered, many more corrupt insiders remain hidden. Haunted by debts and desperate paths, a trusted radar operator became a linchpin in a billion-dollar smuggling empire, only to vanish himself somewhere beyond reach, a ghost in the very systems he once protected. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next one.